Welcome to the Rundown, July 5th edition of the Rundown. I'm TJ Hartnett. Let's see what happened as the Futures League kicked off another week of action.
Fans paid for 9 but got 12 out in Worcester as the Bravehearts walked off against the Sharks 11-10. Dante Ricciardi out of Georgetown was the hero, getting mobbed on the field after driving in the game-winning RBI in the bottom of the 12th. Belmont's Rafael Bornegal led the scoring charge with 3 RBI on 3 hits of his own. And we have big news to break the record books. Mike Cogshaw has broken the longest hitting streak in the Futures League at 20 games. And guess what? He's still going. Congratulations, Mike, and keep it up.
It's a grudge match. It was, who could punch back and who could hit the hardest, really. I mean, you got to give credit to them. They played a hell of a game. They got a very good club, and for us to come out here and win, make it 3 in a row, that's huge. We battled. We really battled.
Yeah, you guys are down as much as 5 at one point. Talk about just the comeback in general.
That was awesome. I mean, these guys didn't quit. They kept fighting. And, it's just pretty much what we've been doing all year. We're a team that, we are well gelled. And, I think that helped us out today. And, it was just great to come out and get a win today.
So they're in the bottom of 12th. You came up. Runner on second and first. Just walk us through your at-bat.
Yeah, well, I saw 2 fastballs in the zone that I fouled off, and I knew I was right on them, so I knew that I had to just shorten up and try and put a ball in play as hard as I could, and, thankfully no one was there to catch it, so, it was a good win.
It's awesome. Didn't know it was a record until it was announced today, and it's a great feeling. I'm just seeing the ball well and just trying to keep it rolling.
So, how can you stay focused game in, game out, keep it going?
I'm just not really thinking about it, not really thinking about anything at the plate, just going up there, swinging, just keeping my approach.
So you've been a big help to the team so far this season, especially being a leader for the team. Talk about how that is being a leader.
It's just something we got to do as veterans coming back and older guys on the team. It's not just me doing it, it's other guys on the team too, so it helps to have a supporting cast and, just helping everyone win the game.
Walk-off city, population Nashua, as the Silver Knights grabbed 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th to defeat the Brockton Rocks 4-3. Amherst Yanni Thanopoulos got the job done with an RBI single up the middle to end the ball game. He had 2 hits and an RBI in this one. Brian's Mickey Gasper also had 2 hits, an RBI, and a run scored with a walk in the victory over Brockton. North Shore defeated the Suns 4-0, highlighted by a pitcher's duel on both sides and 1 swing of the bat. Evan Glue out of North Essex got the no decision, going 7 innings, allowing 0 runs on 3 hits while striking out 4 for the Navs. The Suns' no decision went to Brian's Craig Lacey, who went 7 innings, surrendering 0 runs on 4 hits while striking out 2. The game-changing moment came off the bat of UMass Lowell's Colby Mayola, who in the bottom of the 8th, with the bases loaded, hit a long grand slam to rack up 4 RBI on his first and only hit of the day. The Seacoast Mavericks had the hot bats, putting up 13 runs to beat the Titans 13-8 on Tuesday night. Michael Hart out of UMass led the charge with 3 RBI on 3 hits, 2 home runs, and 3 runs scored. Franklin Pierce's Steven Octave had 3 hits of his own with 2 RBI, a walk, and 2 runs scored in the victory for the Mavericks.
Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League.
The On Deck Sports Pitcher of the Night goes to North Shore's Evan Glue out of North Essex, who went 7 innings, surrendering 0 runs on 3 hits while striking out 4 against the Pittsfield Suns. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to Seacoast's Michael Hart out of UMass, who had 3 RBI on 3 hits, including 2 home runs and a double, as well as 3 runs scored in the Mavs' victory over Torrington. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester walks off to get to 20-8. Bristol gets the night off. They're at 13-15. Pittsfield drops to 12-16. Torrington falls to 11-17, and Wachusett stays at 10-17. In the East, Seacoast wins to get to 19-9. Nashua half came back at 19-10. Martha's Vineyard is tied for third with North Shore both at 13-15. Brockton's in last at 12-18. On deck for the Futures League on Wednesday at 6:35, the Mavericks look to stay in first as they host the Brockton Rocks. The Blues will be back in action down in Bristol to play North Shore at 7. The Suns head back to Pittsfield to battle the Titans. The Sharks will be on the Vineyard to welcome the Dirt Dogs, and the Bravehearts will travel to Nashua to take on the Silver Knights.
That's our show. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on Wednesday for July 6th edition. But for now, have a good one. Get out to those ballparks and enjoy the Futures League.